Hello everybody, Goodbuddy Q here with Donut Rhombus. And last we left off, Psych is fucking dead, y'all. So, yes. So yeah, she's McFucking dead. And Junko's McFucking dead too. Hi. Aren't you gonna help the investigation team? Sorry, I thought it was fucking Nagi. I thought it was her name. Aren't you gonna help the investigation, Chihiro?
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
That's fair. So, I think we looked at everything here. Yeah. So we need to go to my room. To see where it happened. Oh, damn it! Yes! Leave. Yep. First of all, I need to head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay. Also. Okay. Sorry! Bumped. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised, but it's cold in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off on parts of the blade, and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of coating. I remember the coating sticks to you, even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica swords, truth bullet! Cool. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Saika see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? Or they used it to get the gold paint off. Right. Trash can. Nothing in the trash can. Oh. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I'll follow your lead. I see. Hey, Mondo.
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So I better fucking find the son of a bitch that did this. I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? You got me there, champ.
Yo.
That'll get sorted out when the time comes. That's fair. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
text.
Isn't it obvious?
No.
No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Shut up, Naegi, you're stupid. I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced at my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Yeah, that one. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another. And I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roll in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used a lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Saika or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Cleanliness! The most powerful weapon. There's a key on the ground. Has my name on it. Must be my room key. If I remember correctly.
Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Saika would have the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Saika have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Saika. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it. Or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Saika was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms. Good. Anything in here? Toolkit's still inside, but I don't see any evidence has been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine. I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously! Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood for
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit! Cool. What's this? Notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Yeah, okay. The gouge is on the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Lots of things, Nagi. Murder! Murder! This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how the sheath gets scrapped up in the first place? Even if someone's using this door during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way, so it would just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Indeed. And on the wall. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. Wait. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Well, perhaps there was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating the ideal setting for a murder. Cool. In we go. The bathroom. On the other side of the store. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to bust into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened! I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Oh, Sayaka. What's this? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Saiko's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's some sort of glittery thing there on her wrist, too. Right there, where her wrist is also under something glimmery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me... there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Palms of her hands are completely spotless, so how come only her left finger? Saika's wrist. Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist... That must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist stopped broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Let's see. Okay, I already did this one. So that might be the only two. Is that the only two things? Yeah, that's the only two things. Let's see. Poor card. It's been a bit since I played this. I got sick. So, itch. Is this where the Monokuma file is? Skills, melodious voice. Nice. I forget where the fucking Monokuma file is. Is it here? There it is! Okay. Victim was Saika Maizono. Time of death estimated at 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. Date, the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. Her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Okay. Yeah.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers are most likely Saika's dying message. What do you mean by dying message?
So...
It's something a victim writes right before they die, usually as a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it down somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code or something. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen? Who? Whew. Never mind. Okay. I think that's everything in here. I think. So let's go investigate. I should... Oh. Oh yeah, I should probably do both. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write down something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message is. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried it, I thought it was locked. Once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame. Makes sense.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something familiar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obvious. It was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they're trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently stuck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that the bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost!
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if I was forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom knob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look somewhere else. I should start looking to where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they even talk to me, that is. Alright, let's get out of here. So I want to see... right, I think it was tab? Yeah, there it is. I think it's in the main hall, so straight ahead. Wait, hold on. Trash room's also right over there, so maybe it might be a good idea. Yeah. There's bathrooms. Trash room! There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Ah!
It's the end of the line!
The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually ends up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point! Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in!
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. Be faster, just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
I get it! Get out of here! Let's see, anything else? Okay. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. Must be locked. Ooh! Yes, good. Looks like some sort of switch. I wonder what it does. Ooh! That's nice. Ah. Intercom. Or a TV. Even here there's a damn monitor. What is this? Oh, you know, dystopia. Leave the... Oh, yeah. Eh. Let's see. I can also probably go to Sayaka's room to get the trash can. Right, to get the DVD. It's around here. Bah! Oh, jeezums. How you doing? I'm looking for who's ever on cleaning duty. Cleaning? Oh, I'm looking for who's on ever cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't got a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, can you open the gate in the front of the trash room?
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. We were supposed to rotate once a week. So eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? And only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw out all the things wherever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. And the thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you
Hey,
bastard.
Fatty! Why'd you want to do the cleaning duty gig anyway, huh?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar! I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through the girl's trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe we'll get tired of 2D and then turn into... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, in PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's an easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on the topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get it into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I handed to the trash room. Oh, I guess we're going back to the trash room, eh? like me open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled out a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you're not using the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Let's see, what's this? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of clothing. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff. Which means... this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough to figure out who the killer is. Let's see. There are shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some sort of glass ball, just big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah! Is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. You fucking nerd. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you the glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Who? Green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. Let's have a look-see. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Yeah, it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth in the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Ah! Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was
fairy?
It's the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said last time you were here the incinerator was off. Yes, there can be no mistake. I've only got one going for me. It's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to the... I can't do this voice. I'm sorry. I went to the place to check it out. Definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. It says I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate.
Most suspicious.
It should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... That means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. The ball? But how is that possible? This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be convincing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Still, sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Let's see. Anything else? And that's those 4. Hey, Mr. Naegi. You seem a little down. Huh, really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on.
I've got all kinds of
come on.
smut, stuff that might cheer you up. Grody. Let's see. Wait, hold on. What? What was that? Aha! Something new. That's a huge trash can. Is that where you're supposed to put stuff where we can't, whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. We got a coin, though. Okay, let's get out of here. That was helpful. Anyway. Back. Two over here. Eh. Eh. Meh. Fucking. Okay. There I am. Huh. This is Saika's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. What? Byakuya. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Saika's name on it. The nameplates in my room and Saika's room were switched? So all that effort to put in switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Weird. Alright, trash can. Give me your secrets. Yep, DVD with Saika's name on it. Saika got really upset after seeing what was ever in that video. I wonder, what did she see? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Saika. I need to borrow this DVD. And that's where we're gonna stop it for now. What's on the DVD? Who knows? There we go. Save. Yes. So next time we're gonna see what's on the DVD and figure out what the fuck is happening. Why is our names changed? Who went to the trash room? What does the leet mean on the... So, remember, no spoilers in the comments. None. Stop it. So, that's it for me. So, have a good day, everybody. Bye.